Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of The Locker Room. I am your host. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Reggie. Now listen, LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers continue to make headlines because they are still sitting currently at 3-10.
Nope.
I read a report on the internet, and I found this report to be very, very interesting. It was talking about LeBron James potentially joining the Phoenix Suns via trade, right? Now, I want to talk about LeBron for a second, okay? When I look at this Lakers experiment, I got to be real with you guys. If we're comparing the Lakers experiment with the Miami Heat and the Cleveland Cavaliers, ladies and gentlemen, I would say that this Lakers tenure that LeBron James has had has been a failure. And part of the reason why I say it's a failure is because of one, Anthony Davis. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I like Anthony Davis, right? Anthony Davis is a phenomenal player, phenomenal talent. But the reality of the situation is that he has failed LeBron James. He cannot stay healthy, okay? That's really been the issue in Los Angeles, in my opinion, is the availability of Anthony Davis. If you guys remember, back in 2018, the Los Angeles Lakers did not make the playoffs. LeBron James vowed to Laker fans that the Lakers would be back. That summer, we traded for Anthony Davis. We brought him in. And that first year, man, he balled out for the Lakers. And the Lakers went on to win the 2020 NBA championship down in the bubble. Ever since then, ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Davis just can't stay healthy. I mean, 2021, he got hurt in the first round. We were up 2-1 on the Phoenix Suns. If you guys remember, the Phoenix Suns went on to win the Western Conference that year. And we had them down 2-1 before Anthony Davis went down in the first round. Then you fast forward to 2022. Anthony Davis plays 40 games. LeBron missed some time as well, so I'm not going to put it all on AD. But the Lakers didn't even make the play-in tournament.
Nope.
We brought in Russell Westbrook. That was a failure, okay? So now we're looking at this season. The Lakers are off to a horrible start, and we're currently sitting at 3-10 right now. So it's going on 5 years now. LeBron has been with the Lake Show. And like I said, if you compare this to Miami, the Miami Heat, ladies and gentlemen, went to 4 straight NBA Finals. The Cleveland Cavaliers, when LeBron went back with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they went to 3 straight NBA Finals with Kyrie. And then they went to 1 more without Kyrie, with just LeBron and Kevin Love. So 5 years in Los Angeles, only 1 finals appearance. Yes, I think we could go ahead and say, you know what, maybe it's not a failure, but this is definitely not the success that we expected LeBron James to have with the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, Rick Bucher has spoken with an anonymous scout in the Western Conference, okay? Pretty much, they're speculating that LeBron James could potentially go to the Phoenix Suns. This is what Rick Bucher said. He said, quote, "If the Lakers were to move James, it presumably would be to acquire the treasure trove of future picks they currently lack. A Western Conference scout pointed to the Phoenix Suns as a far more ideal candidate should they find themselves once again falling short this season in their quest for the franchise's first championship after reaching the finals 2 years ago and then getting knocked out in a Game 7 second-round series by Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks last year." Ladies and gentlemen, I thought that Chris Paul a couple years ago was finally going to get his first NBA championship, but unfortunately, man, Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks, they had something to say about it, and they stormed back, man, down 2-0, won 4 straight. And Chris Paul, man, he wasn't able to get that ring. So I thought Chris Paul was going to come to the Lakers. He didn't want to come to the Lakers, I believe. He wanted to go somewhere where they hadn't won. So he went to Phoenix. He chose to go to Phoenix. And, you know, the rest was history. I thought they were about to win, like I said. But Devin Booker and Chris Paul, man, they let everybody down. Now, the article goes on to say, right, that the Suns actually could trade for LeBron James, right? Could James land in Phoenix should the Lakers decide to trade him? Question mark. He is among the highest paid players in the NBA, just signed a 2-year, $97 million extension in August, and the Lakers would likely want a lot back for the veteran should they even consider trading him to a division rival. Phoenix does have a lot of future draft picks that the Lakers might covet, as well as some good young pieces that they could send to Los Angeles in return for the superstar. Pieces such as Cameron Johnson and Mikal Bridges. Very good role players, right? But they most certainly aren't LeBron James at all, okay? Now, in August, The Ringer ranked the Suns as the #1 potential trade fit for LeBron James. And the article goes on to say that LeBron is BFFs with Chris Paul and old friends with James Jones, who I believe is the GM of the Phoenix Suns. The Suns want Durant. Wouldn't they also want LeBron? Question mark. Phoenix is a great city itself. Arizona has lower taxes than California, and it's just a short flight from Los Angeles. LeBron would get accused of riding coattails, but the Phoenix Suns fell short in 21 and looked very beatable in 2022 and are getting a little long in the tooth this season. Goes on to say that a former NBA player, Charles Oakley, said that James needed to be traded to the Suns. He said, quote, "Phoenix will make the money match because that's what they need. As long as the Lakers continue to flounder, the speculation surrounding James is bound to continue, as is the talk of the Suns potentially being a candidate for the superstar's next team. Would LeBron James be a good fit on the Phoenix Suns?" Me personally, depending on what you would have to give up to get a guy like LeBron James, this probably honestly makes the most sense out of anything. You know, like the article stated, LeBron James lives in Los Angeles. He loves Los Angeles. We all love Los Angeles. As you guys know here at the Locker Room, I've been on record saying Los Angeles is my favorite city in the country. Phoenix is only a short flight away from Los Angeles. So if this does not work out this season with Anthony Davis, I'm sorry, but maybe LeBron should look to move on from the Los Angeles Lakers, because let's just be real here. Rob Pelinka, our new friend of the show, as you all know, has failed LeBron James, in my opinion. Now, LeBron James has made some questionable decisions as well, signing off on the Russell Westbrook trade. But when you look at the roster this season, and when you look at the talent that the Lakers had last season, I mean, a lot of these dudes, like I told you, they're not in the NBA right now. So, you know what? This is on Rob Pelinka. You know, LeBron James can't sign players too. You know what I mean? He can't scout talent. He can't do everything. He can't coach. So, yes, man. Me personally, like I said, after this season, if this season is a failure, if I were LeBron James, I would just go ahead and request a trade and try to make my way to the Phoenix Suns. I'm pretty sure the Lakers would oblige and send him where he would like to go. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got, man, for this video. Comment to the comments down below. Does LeBron James to the Phoenix Suns make sense? Let me know. This was another installment of The Locker Room. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace.